Our next award is the Best Community Service Award. We would like to invite Ms. Christine Lowe, Senior Manager of Sales for Ming Newspapers Canada, to present this award.
Good evening, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Ming is delighted to be the sponsor of the Best Community Service Award again this year, and we would also like to congratulate ACCE on your 20th anniversary. Ming Toronto edition was established 23 years ago. Our primary goal is to serve the Greater Toronto Area Chinese community by providing a guide to help Chinese immigrants integrate into Canadian society. We have a long, successful history of helping to inform new immigrants and first-generation Chinese Canadians about available community services and opportunities. We believe our publication has played a role in helping to improve the lives of our readers and their families. Ming has sponsored the Best Community Service Award for the past 19 years because we feel that it is important to recognize Chinese Canadian entrepreneurs who, like Ming not only do business in the Chinese marketplace, but also support this important and growing community on a number of other levels, such as assisting local charitable, educational, cultural, and sporting activities. To win the Best Community Service Award, a company must have a demonstrated focus on community service that includes participation, recognition, and employee relations. Ming and ACCE have worked together for the past 19 years, and we believe the relationship has never been stronger. The foundation of this relationship centers on a common belief regarding the importance of the contribution made by Chinese Canadian entrepreneurs to the Chinese community. We believe this contribution is vital to the future success and growth of the Chinese community in the Greater Toronto Area. Without further ado, I would like to introduce to you the winner of the Best Community Service Award this year. The winner is Ms. Deborah Lau-Yu of Palatera International.
Palette, range of colors and characteristics of an artist. Letter, traditional form of correspondences and writing style. Era, period of time that transcends generations. When all are combined together, that's the core philosophy of a luxury print and design studio based out of Markham, Ontario.
In a digital age, why do we choose to handcraft and approach our design work so intimately? We can just press a button and, papers fly out of the printer, people think.
But Palatera is more than just a typical printing firm.
There's a lot of abundance of that resource right now. On the opposing end, hand craftsmanship, the idea of something handmade and well-made, in Canada is something that is of value.
The philosophy behind Miss Deborah Lau-Yu and her team at Palatera is to reinstate this importance.
We don't approach branding as typical branding. We help our clients be themselves on purpose. We see their lives as stories, and we see each story as something very special.
Deborah is a cultural enthusiast and a young philanthropist who is dedicated to maintaining the Chinese culture amidst the Canadian community.
I believe that every business owner has very, very important social responsibility that they fulfill, right? The fact that they run a business is already a part of the responsibility. You're carrying on yourself a family of people that work with you and also the clientele that you impact.
On top of creating custom correspondences for bridal and corporate events, Palatera is frequently recognized as a high-level sponsor working with local charities and non-profit organizations that support the arts and culture. Charities like the Monshong Foundation's annual Café Ball and Fête Chinoise.
The reason why it's called Fête Chinoise was to celebrate Chinese culture. So what we did was we transformed the Shangri-La Hotel Toronto into a gallery of 9 rooms to celebrate what modern design looks like in the Chinese culture. And why do we do that? Why do we go through all this trouble? If you really want to support a community, you can just donate money, right? Some people might think. But I believe that getting the community involved, opening the conversation, engaging others in the conversation is a part of the service that we do. So the great part about design is that it's art, it's celebration, it's conversation, it's language. So we have the opportunity to use our tools to attract people, to reinterpret culture, to move culture forward. And that's one of our goals, right? Is giving back, and charity work is not about what the traditional or older way of seeing charity was. It really is about being socially involved. It's engaging people and building a community.
For her appreciation and dedication to the art of paper and printing, and her frequent support for the Chinese Canadian culture and community, Miss Deborah Lau-Yu and her team at Palaterra deserve to receive this year's award as the Chinese Canadian Best Community Service Award for 2016.
This award is nominated by Mr. Tim Chong. Ms. Deborah Lau-Yu, accompanied with her lovely husband, Mr. Raymond Yu. Please come to the stage. Center.
Well, thank you, everybody. I want to start off, obviously, to thank the ACCE and Ming for giving us the opportunity to be up here today amongst so many great cultural and business leaders. Especially want to shout out to Tim, who believed in us from the beginning and nominated us for the award. Wherever you are, thank you. Let's have a drink after. I want to thank my family and friends who are here with us today. Kitty, Jen, Jim, Ed. You know, they've been with us through all the long nights and just hanging out with us while we work through the night. And finally, most importantly, I want to thank our team, Carrie, Hannah, Bianca, and Jim. You're an incredible bunch of hardworking and dedicated designers, so passionate about what you do, and we wouldn't be here without you guys.
Good work.
What an honor and privilege to be standing here tonight amongst such amazing entrepreneurs, other winners, Mr. Stanley Kwok. It's incredible to be up here. We're a little bit nervous, so just give us a second here. We have been blessed at Palaterra to tell the stories for so many of the community's organizations and individuals, and we're just so blessed and so thankful to be here tonight. Whether it's an invitation, branding, business cards, stationery, thank you for believing in us and allowing us to tell your story. At Palaterra, we believe that community service is not only about donating money and time, although that is very important as well, but it also is about our approach to every day. And it's approaching every day with humility and passion. It's about devoting ourselves wholly and fully to what we do for ourselves and others. Community at the heart is at the heart of every one of our projects. And as a creative studio, heart is everything. A well-designed program book, like the ones in your hands tonight, can tell a very wonderful story, raise awareness, raise funds, allow an organization to tell the world what it's about. A well-designed wedding invitation or event invitation becomes a family heirloom. It brings tears to people's eyes. It gets people excited. A thoughtfully designed logo, an iconic business card. When designed with heart and passion, it's not just information. It comes to life. It has presence. It's a story. And each one of us are a part of this community's story. How we edify each other, how we build each other up, how we protect what is valuable and good in our society, in our relationships and in our environment, how we insist on good quality work in the products that we produce and consume, like we've seen tonight with the other nominees and winners. That is community service. That is our community service. So Thank you so much for allowing us to be here to serve you. Let us do good together and let us serve each other and make the community a really amazing, artful, and incredible place to live together. Thank you so much.